Hi guys, welcome to the today's class. I would like to continue the rest of the parts, key components of the letter writing. I move on to the sixth important point, that is called body of the letter. How to compose the body of the letter? Body of the letter. I told you that generally the body of the letter, while you are making a letter, you have to make your writing skills to showcase the content in different paragraphs. First para, second para, third para. First para, which indicates the details like why you are writing the letter, what is the introduction of the issue, not introduction of your introduction, your name, your register number, your bank details, other details, not like that. The first para, which consisting details about what is the purpose of writing letter, that is called introduction about the issue of the letter. That is the first para. It should be in one or two lines or three lines. Then second paragraph, from the body of the letter we have to make a second paragraph which have a specific details, a very special details on what are the letter which consisting. For example, you are giving a complaint letter, you give the details of the theft of your bike, missing of some of the item, you showcase all these details, comprising all these details into the second paragraph, like your company of the bike, your color of the bike, model of the bike, model of the bike, registered number of the bike, and other details, where you are parked the bike, all these details which are comprised in second paragraph only, not first para, not in second third para, right? First para, introduction about the topic. Second para, what are the details you are going to present into the second para, that is second para. Now I move to the third para. The third para, which consisting what is your expectation to make that letter. First paragraph, why you are writing letter. Second para, details. Third para, what is your expectation to write the letter. At the end of the paragraph, in a complaint letter, we are requesting them, so I sincerely request you to please find my item, and please return to me as early as possible. Otherwise, I am expecting severe action from you. Do not repeat these kind of activities in my area. Take severe actions for this. So like that we are making the conclusion of the letter writing. First para, introduction of the issue. Second para, details of the issue. Third para, what is your expectation, conclusion to write that letter. Likewise, we have made our body letter in a effective manner, not in all details in one paragraph. That is not proper in formal letter. Next one is a complimentary note. At the end of the letter, you end your letter with a proper complimentary words like thank you. Generally, we use thank you very much, sir. Thank you, madam. Likewise, we use the complimentary words. But in with this type of complaint letter, requisition letter, special requisition letter, we end with your formal letter with a proper complimentary words like I sincerely thankful for your kind favor. I request you please consider this issue in a positive note and take the action. Likewise, we use a proper complimentary words, that is called complimentary note. Instead of thanking you, we use all these. Otherwise, simply we use thanking you, sir. The next one is subscription part. So in subscription part, we use yours sincerely, yours faithfully, yours obediently, and yours truly. There are four types of subscriptions. And personal letters, that's a different ball game. We use yours affectionately, yours lovingly, so on and so forth. But in formal letters, we have only four subscriptions, like yours sincerely, yours obediently, yours faithfully, and yours truly. Truly exclusively for complaint letters. When you want to make any complaint letter, at the end of the subscription, we use truly only. Don't use sincerely and obediently. Sincerely and obediently for addressing more higher type of people, like write a requisition letter to your college secretary, write a requisition letter to a JNTU register. For kind of these letters, we use sincerely and obediently. In other cases, write a letter to your principal, your HOD, your class teacher, we use faithfully is enough. Because why faithfully? Faithfully has a special reason that when we have a daily interaction, a regular interaction with them, periodical interaction with them, we know each other, both of you, then we use faithfully is enough. Don't use sincerely and obediently. In those cases only we use sincerely and obediently. In general context, we use faithfully. Okay, truly for complaint letters. That is about subscription. After subscription, use official signature, right? You use your signature in a systematic official manner, then your designation and other details. In bank complaint letters, you use your subscription is yours truly. For example, you are giving a complaint about uh, debiting money instead of crediting. You are giving a complaint about that particular issue. Use yours truly. Then after truly, use your signature along with your account number and your account name. If phone number requires, you can indicate, you can show your phone number also, include your phone number also, right? In college, other type of cases, that context in the juncture we use that, for principal yours faithfully, your name, your register number, your branch, section, other details. In other cases, general cases, we use the details accordingly. So these are all the important key points of letter writing. So these are the very important details what I would like to convey with you. Thanks one and all for watching me, and I would like to give these type of simple lectures into the coming days. Thanks to one and all for watching this video. Thank you.